Longtime coach of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Commanded them to back-to-back Cup champions. Now with the New York Rangers, charged with getting them back to form. Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway as the puck is driven in. Straight on to Binnington. He'll flip it to the corner. Tyler Tucker slaps it along the wall. Rangers hold it in right in front. Whoa. And the Blues 15 seconds in. Yeah, I don't know that he was the kind of guy that stood around and waiting for the pot to boil when he was trying to cook pasta.
No.
At that point, he's like, heck with he's nuking the water.
That's right.
Yeah.
He wasn't a guy in the dance, just waiting on the outside.
Berggren shoots, score! Came out of the corner, tight angle, over the shoulder, under the bar. His first is a Blue, and he gives the Blues a 1-0 lead with 1:02 to go, period number 1.
Gets on the board. The Blues picked him up a couple days ago off waivers. Watch this shot right here. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. He comes out of the corner. He's got his head up. He's looking across the blue paint. He's going to find a little gap just to the left of Shesterkin's ear. And with pinpoint accuracy, be your Uber driver. Just make sure you give him 5 stars and a nice tip.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll return the rating favor. Reach, Fowler holds it in. Rink wide they go to Thomas. Thomas down along the right wing from Cooley to Fowler. Fowler with a shot. Save is made. Puck gets knocked down. And Shesterkin will fall on top of it before the Blues can find the loose prize. Perreault into the St. Louis zone. They hit the trailer. Cooley to the middle. Shot to the goal. Loose puck near side. Blocked away by Schenn. Penalty for tripping coming up.
That is such a great underrated play that you just don't notice enough of, and it gets the Blues out of the zone. Binnington coming out and playing that puck.
Lavo over the line to the far wing. Wristed, they score! It goes under the pad of Binnington. It's a power play goal. 5 seconds were left. Joe for his first National Hockey League goal.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Curves. It did get deflected because it was from the outside. I'm thinking, how does this puck get in? The shot from the outside. Remember, Perreault was in the box. So now he's out. Here's a perfect look at it right there. Look at that left skate. See that right there? No stopping motion. That is a directed hit, and that will count.
60 seconds to go on the power play. Tie game 1-1. Into the front they go. Big save by Binnington. Before the Christmas break, 2 more road games to go. Here's Toropchenko taking the face-off. That doesn't happen often.
No, it does not.
Rangers win it. They go along the far wing. Into the middle they go. And just missing Cooley, who had dropped down to a knee. 2-1 and 5. In the previous 8, they win the opening draw, and Tucker's going to dump it in.
Very impressed with how they've been able to get to the inside and get to the net. Not the biggest guys in the world, but you can tell it's just an attitude to get there.
Berggren again. Centers to Thomas, and a save made on a point-blank chance.
Well, I tell you, Berggren, he's a playmaker. That's another look right there.
Then to Buchnevich, now to Berggren. Releases right point, Falk skates the line. Goes rink wide with it. The Fowler deflected shot. Loose in front. Bounce to the goal. Flickered away by the blocker of Shesterkin.
Very good looks. You're going to see the shot from the outside. It's got a lot of bodies in front. You're going to see the tip, the pop, and then watch Robert Thomas is going to get it right high. Yeah, that's going to be above the crossbar.
Thomas will get over to the corner here on the near side. Get it free. Buchnevich with a shot, and off the glove, Shesterkin. They're getting it into the middle of the ice. Spin it to the far wing. Nice play, Miller to Trocheck. Into the circle, hitting the trailer. Off Binnington, he's bumped into. The shot gets blocked away. The stick comes to the near side.
They have counted because JT Miller, he got tripped from the backside and was pushed into Binnington. So,
woo! We've got free hockey tonight. Back to overtime, and the Blues look for that first overtime win of the season. Face off in the neutral zone. Blues are able to win it. Broberg's going to go get the puck.
Yeah, great effort by Thomas. Good support there by Buchnevich. Well, it was a set play. JT Miller, he took out from his own zone there, Curves, and it was just a misplay there by New York.
Rangers get to it on the near side as Gavrikov drops it off. Trocheck coming in. 2:43 to go into the slot. Miller with a shot. He scores. A screen on Binnington, a blocker side shot, and the New York Rangers win in overtime. The Blues overtime struggles continue.
Right in front of the eyes of Jordan Binnington. He picks his head up, he shoots it. It does not look like it's even deflected. Binnington, you can tell by the reaction, does not see this puck.